Okay, let's try this to see if I can explain what we have. I've got this wire on the spool. One end of the wire, I have two leads. This end is bare. I just soldered it so it wouldn't chip off into the well. This end has just got a clamp around, just got a fitting on the end. It's open inside there, naked, so that water can get up in it. And then I place these weights along the length of it to be able to have it drop down in the hole. I believe this long wire here could be shortened up to as much as this first sinker right here and left bare on the end, because it would still receive the connectivity when this touches the water. When you're measuring after you get a reading on your multimeter over here, you'll measure from this wire back to wherever the spool wire entered into the casing. That'll give you your overall depth until this touches the water. So over here on the other end of the spool, I have just the same two wires, but I have little alligator clamps on them inside there, so they will fasten to my multimeter probes like this, like this. And I set my multimeter over on the ohm setting, usually where the little buzzer is. When you touch these two together, you'll get a buzzer. But when this goes down into the water, you won't get a buzzing. You will just get a reading up here from 0. You'll get a reading when it goes in the water. So I've got a bottle of water over here that I just drew out of the faucet. And we're going to go ahead and put this down in the bottle until the second wire. There's the first wire. And I'm going to continue to go in until the second wire gets ready to go into the water. And you can watch the multimeter over here when it enters. You can see it, see the reading that you have on the wire. Now you pull it out and it goes back to 0. Push it in and you get your reading again. So as soon as that reading shows up on your dial, that means that you're at the water level down in your well stem, and then you measure from the second wire going in back to where your wire from the spool is set at the top of the casing, and that gives you the depth of the water from the surface of the ground down to where your water level is. And this is how you can keep doing a running log of your well. So when take that out, I also think that maybe just a simple speaker wire like this, or 2 conductor lamp wire will do the same thing. I would just get the cheapest wire. I just use this particular wire because I had some phone line laying around. Okay, I hope that explains it. Thank you. Enjoy it. I hope it works for you.